So let's take a moment and talk about the first orogeny that we see that occurs out west. So far we've been talking about things that happen along the east coast, and we haven't talked very much about what's happening along the west. Now what we're going to see with the Antler orogeny is something we're going to see throughout all of the Mesozoic. So this is essentially setting the stage, and the Antler orogeny forms what we call the ancestral Rockies. So what's interesting with the Antler orogeny is we actually don't get any continents that come in to collide, but instead we're going to get island arcs. So let's say here we are, right here we have Laurentia, and we've got all of these ocean floor crusts, right, sitting out here. Remember, we had Panthalassa before, right? We have Moroba, and we're on our way to forming our next big ocean plate. And if we have a big ocean plate, you can't really expect it to be one plate. It's going to be composed of a bunch of plates. So we're going to have island arcs, right, sitting on there. So let's say here's water level. So what's going to happen is eventually, right, we're going to start to get subduction, okay, right here. So as this plate subducts, right, underneath Laurentia, eventually this island arc is going to get closer and closer until eventually, let's say, it is now right here. It's really close, and it's about to collide. Now this is a volcano. This is big. So do you think it's going to, let's actually make this to scale. It should be like this. So do you think it's going to get sucked underneath? Probably not. What's going to happen is it's going to collide into Laurentia, and it's going to be like a small car crash. It's going to mess up some of this material in here. So the Antler orogeny is where we have island arcs colliding in with Laurentia. And this is a trend we are going to see throughout all of the Mesozoic, and that's actually going to form the Rocky Mountains.